Hello everyone and welcome to Tzads Time and Fitness. Today we're going to be doing shoulders and legs, body weight and bands. I know it's a little bit of an odd combination, but I love to do it. So before we get started, I am a registered kinesiologist, but this is by no means prescription exercise. If you have any kind of chronic health condition, please see your doctor or physician before you get started on this or any other workout plan. Please and thank you. Number 2. Please warm up. I already have. If you scroll to the top of any of these playlists, the warm up and cool down are going to be there. Please follow the warm up. You'll probably have to do the upper and lower body warm up today, as well as the upper and lower body cool down, but that's okay as I can actually 3 or 4 minutes. No big deal. Last but not least, I've got my water bottle over there. I hope you have yours. Hydration is key to any of this exercise. Always stay hydrated. Always stay safe. That being said, let's jump right in. Same as always. 4 compound exercises. So there's going to be 8 different exercises. We're going to do each of them 3 times, 3 sets. I'm going to do 10 repetitions each. You can do whatever you want at home. I'm going to start with overhead press. Shoulder exercise first. So once again, I've got a knot tied in my band. That's to give me the tension that I want, the tension that I like. There's different colors of bands. You can get yellow, red, green, black, blue, silver, gold, all the different tensions. Read the box of whoever you're buying it from and wherever you're buying it from. Make sure the tension is right for you before you get started on any of this. And if you have a band but want more tension, you can always just make a big old circle in the middle there. Stand on that, look at that. Less elastic, way more tension. Enough of that, let's get started. I'm going to stand right in the middle of my band. Setup for this is quite simple. Once again, pretend like you're curling. Now I've got it right up here by your shoulders, ready to press. All you're going to do is slightly bend your knees, press straight up overhead. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out as you go up, working our shoulders. Halfway. All about range of motion here. Gotta get it all in. Last one. Bam. Alright. Gonna hang these bad boys up. Now, I like to do just body weight squats as far as these videos are concerned. But if you want some extra weight and all you have is a band, what you can always do, stand on your band in your squat position, so feet a little bit wider than your shoulders, okay? Hit that same position up. Hold it right up here, and we do a normal squat. Feet stay flat, bum goes down and back, making sure our knees never go over our toes. So we bend down, chest stays high, breathe out as you come up. And as you come up, when you get into the top, you want to push your hips forward, force your core into contraction. Bum goes down, we come up. Right, adding extra tension on the band. For the sake of the video, I don't want to do that today. I want to show you guys a whole bunch of different ways for you to adjust your body weight. So standard squat, again, feet shoulder width apart. You can have your arms overhead, straight out front, cross, beside, whatever you like to do. I'll just keep my hands almost prayer position in the front. It's comfortable for me. Once again, bum goes down and back. Breathing out as we come up. Flex the bum, flex the belly, push the hips forward. I'm going to show you the side ones here. So this is number 3. Go side profile so you can see what I mean. See how my feet are flat, toes and heels on the floor. Now, everybody always says stuff like ass to grass. Way down here, not good. What you're going to see what happens when I get lower than 90. Watch this hip angle. Watch how that changes. See how my bum lets go, everything tips down? Not good. Lots of stress in that hip joint. We don't want to do that, okay? Down, up, flex. Down, up, and flex. Just like this. If you ever want to add any more to this, you can always do jump squats. You can always do stuff like that. Some of my other videos will demonstrate that. There's 10. That's set 1 of compound exercise group 1. Moving back. Overhead press. We're going to keep rocking this out. Once again, stand on the bands. It's important that you get it near the back of your feet. That way it's not going to be rubbing on your shoulders too much. If I had it looped around the front of my toes, A, it would hurt my toes, and B, the band's going to be in the front, so it's going to feel like you're pulling backwards. You don't want to do that. You want to feel like you're just pushing straight up over your head, okay? Curl it on up, get it behind those shoulders, and we're going to press. Breathing. Pressing, straight up, straight down. Nothing crazy. Tummy's tight. There's halfway. Here's 7. We got this. 8. 2 more. Last one. Okay. Down we go. Gonna hang them up, move back to squats. Gonna get a nice front profile of the squats right now. Once again, feet shoulder width apart. Some people like to spread their toes. Some people like to go feet pointing out. I'm not against feet pointing out, especially if you have a barbell and weight. But for the sake of body weight, straight feet are usually a little bit better. Trying to teach yourself good form. When we get to that wide foot, that's usually when you're loading. But we'll get into that in later videos. So we're going to push our bum down and back. Flex the bum as we come up, push those hips forward. Breathe. Breathe. We're halfway. 2 more. Oh, when you flex at the top, you feel that in your bum, you feel that in your hamstrings, your quads, your belly. Oh, I love it. Love bodyweight squats. Take a drink. You need it. I need it. You've heard me say this before. I don't believe in stop cuts. I don't believe in showing you guys the best of the best. I want you to see me at my worst. I want you to see me grimace. I want you to see me sweat. I want you to see me in pain. I want you to see me ready to quit sometimes when we get into the heavier stuff. But you know what? You gotta talk yourself through it. It's all up here, okay? I've always said it, working out is 60-70% physical, or mental. The rest is all physical. You can make your body do whatever you want to do. You have the right mindset. Knees bent. Catch your breath. Set up. We're gonna push. Pushing. Pushing. Don't let anybody ever tell you you can't do something. Unless they're a doctor. If the doctor tells you not to do something, chances are they're right. Especially if you have a pre-existing condition. Got 3 more here. 2 more. Last one. Oh, you know what that means? No more overhead press. Oh, that guy's done. Let's finish off the bodyweight squats. Here we go. Again, feet shoulder width apart. Feet are flat. Bum going down and back. Make sure those knees don't go over those toes. Chest stays high. Flex the bum. Push the hips forward. Flex that belly. Oh, we're almost there. Last one. Boom. Oh, feels good. Let's get a drink. Moving on. Compound exercise group 2. First exercise for our shoulders is a front raise. You can do these 1 arm at a time or 2. It's up to you. Depends on your comfort level. If it's just 1, put in 1 hand, close to the front this time because it's a front raise. You're just going to raise it up. I like to do 2. I'm going to show you my double. More comfortable for me. Feet together, knees are slightly bent, palms facing yourself. Elbows slightly bent. Protect those elbow joints, okay? Take a nice deep breath in, relax the shoulders, lift and raise. No higher than your shoulders. Just coming up to shoulder height. Here's number 5, here's halfway. Here's 6, oh, we're almost there. Oh yeah, 2 more. We've got this. Very important with your bands that you control both the up and the down. You're really gonna feel it going both ways. The tension's always there, okay? After front raises, we move on to the second exercise of this compound group, lunge squats. I'm going to do 10 of these per leg. I'm going to go show you the side profile first, then I'm going to show you the front profile. So first set is all going to be side profile. Whatever leg you want to start with, plant that bad boy out front. Make sure your knee always stays over your ankle, okay? I'll show you that in the second set. Take a step back. Make sure your hip and your knee stay in line. You're just going to be pistoning up and down. Okay, we don't need to step forward, step back. This is a really good beginner way to do this. Even if you're advanced, it still works. So, notice my front Knee's not going to go over the toes. My hip and my knee are in line in the back. You ever want your hands on your hips up front, overhead, prayer? I don't care. I like to do, again, pretty much prayer stance, I like to call it. But I may move my hands up to the side for balance. And here we go. We're going to go touch and up. Not touching hard, we're just barely making contact with the ground. Here's halfway. Look at this. Look how clean this is, right? Everything stays straight. Got 2 more. And we're going to switch. Switching's easy. Back foot goes forward, front foot goes backwards. Same thing. Little step back. Make sure my knee's over my ankle. Make sure my hip and my knee are in line. Get that balance. I'll show you hands on the hips because we can on this side. Same thing here. We're going to dip and come up. Dip and up. See this? Straight up, straight down, straight down, straight up, down, up. You're really going to feel this in your back leg too. Oh yeah. Ooh. Got a couple more. Here we go. Woo. Woo. Here we go, front raises. You folks may hear my little man crying. If you do, I apologize. He's teething. My beautiful wife is with him, but what can you do when they teeth? All right, palms facing you. Knees bent, palms facing. Breathing. Focusing. Elbows are slightly bent. Belly is tight. We're halfway there. Controlling up, controlling down. Got 2 more. Last one. There we go. Woo. Once again, if you need a break, take it. Pause the video, come back later. We'll be here. We're doing it. Same thing on this side. Again, take that step back. You're getting the front profile this time. Make sure that hip and that knee stay in line. I want you to watch this knee angle for me. Keep it over my ankle. I don't do this. I don't do that. Try my best to keep it straight. Guys, ready? I'm ready. Go down. We come up. Down. Boom. Belly is tight. I'm breathing. Focusing. I know you guys are too. Halfway. Last one. Here we go. Let's switch. Take a step back. Here we go. This knee angle. This is a bad knee for me, so this angle might get wonky. I'm going to fight it though. I'm going to try and make it look pretty for you guys. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One down coming up. Again, we're just barely touching the ground. It's all about range of motion here. There's half. Here we go. Oh, I got one more. Last one. Oh, it feels good. I'm feeling the burn. It's there. That's okay. So I've got my water. Hope you got yours too. I'm cracking all over the place. Nice big gulp of water. Finish off these front raises and lunge squats. And we're halfway done. Gonna grab these. Once again, underneath the front of your foot. Bend those knees. Palms facing you. Elbows slightly bent. Deep breath in. Raise and breathe. No higher than your shoulders. Slow and controlled. Control the up, control the down. Give you the side profile for the rest of these. Notice what I'm not doing? I don't have this forward head posture stuff. I'm not trying to full push my head forward. Keep it back, keep it relaxed. Got 3 more. Last one. Oh yeah. Done with the front raises, not coming back, not doing it. We're finished. Move to the lunge squats. I'm gonna get into it. That step back, that foot's planted. I'm ready. You're ready. Let's go. Down, up, down, up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're almost there. 9, There's 10. Let's swap it out. Step back. Foot forward. Catch your breath. Get your balance. When you're ready, we're ready. Hip, knee in line. Piston it up, straight down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Couple more. Boom. 10. Done those. Let's move on. Compound exercise group 3. Set 1. Let's rock this out. Side raises and calf raises. Start with our side raise. Once again, you can do these one at a time. You can stand on it and do one side at a time. That's totally cool and groovy. If that's what you want to do, you do it. With me, for the sake of time, because I'm comfortable with it, I will again stand on both in the middle of my foot this time, because the band's going to stay in the middle of my foot. Palms facing you. Catch your breath. Elbow slightly bent again. You're going straight out to the side. All we're going to do is raise it up, shoulder height. Come back down. Look at that. You're halfway already. Checking my form. There we go. Oh, looks pretty from the side too. I've got 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Just breathing. Wow. I'm feeling that. I know you're probably feeling that too. Side raises are hard. You may even want to go down and wait for your side raises. That's fine. I'm cool with that. Side raises are a lot harder than front raises. Very different muscle group users, okay? Calf raises, as promised. If you need to use a wall, use a chair, use a friend, you do that. That's cool, right? I can use this for balance if I ever needed to. I don't need anything for balance, so I'm just going to show you. You can do straight foot, you can do wide foot, whatever you want to do. For calf raises, for me, I prefer straight foot. I can put my hands on my hips for balance. You can have them straight out, you can have them in the sky, whatever you want to do. All we're going to do is push up on the toes, come right back down. The weight never comes off your feet though. You can turn to the side real quick, you're going to see. I never rock back onto my heels. I don't pull any of this. I don't rock back. The weight always stays in my toes. Right? There we go. Got 2 more. Now this isn't very hard for me. I normally do calf raises with a lot of weight, as I'm sure many of you have done or will do in the future. Next, I'm going to show you how to do them one leg on each. That's a very beginner level thing, okay? But we'll hit next time around. So set 2. Here we go. Side raises. Wrap it under the middle of that foot. Feet together. Knees slightly bent. Take a deep breath in. You're going to breathe out, raise them up. And down. And down. And down. You're going to see me grimacing. This is getting tough. But notice what I'm not doing. I'm not cheating on my form. Not cheating on my breathing. Oh, I'm feeling this. One more for me. Oh, okay. We made it. Ooh. Sorry about the grunting. I don't like grunters, but it happens sometimes. We need that last little push to the It's okay. So, one-legged calf raises. I'm going to show you this. I may need to balance on this, but I'll try without it first. All you want to do is wrap one leg around the other leg. Just like that, right? It can be up here, it can be up here. I prefer to use my ankle. Same thing, just going to push up. Just like this. There's 8, 9, there's 10. I'll show you the side profile on this bad boy. Go to the side. Wrap around. Push up. Push up. Whoa, almost dipped. Oh, I had to touch. That's okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a good balance exercise as well. I like to do my calf raises one-legged. Doing them with 2 legs, I have to do 50 before I felt the burn. Switching to 1 leg greatly increases the difficulty. If you've never done it before, I highly recommend use a wall, use a chair, use a friend, use something to keep your balance, okay? When you learn, stumbling's cool, fumbling's good, hurting yourself is bad. Don't want you to hurt yourself. Okay, last set of this third exercise group. We're almost there. You need to hydrate. You need a break, take a break. Hit that pause button. We'll be here when you come back. Third set. We're getting tired. Don't cheat. Take a break if you need to. I'd rather see you take a break than cheat on the reps, okay? Here we go. 3, breathing, focusing. 4, good reps. 5, 6, not flexing that head forward. 7, 8, 2 more. I'm focusing, taking a little break. Gathering myself. 9, focus in the head. Think about what you want, focus on it, the body will follow, okay? Here we go. Last set of calf raises. Hope you're still with me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Starting to sweat. Strip it down my nose. Whoo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I kept it together. Save my balance. You can do it too. Do your best. No one should care about the rest. Next, we're going to do what I like to call front lifts. Very simple, very straightforward. All we're going to do, stand on our bands, feet together, knees slightly bent, palms facing you again. All we're going to do now is pull with our elbows straight towards the ceiling. We're not trying to do this, it's not a curl. My elbows are leading. So take a deep breath in, elbows lead. There's 1. Hands stay together. Elbows are leading. Notice how my wrists stay below my elbows. There we go. There's 7. Got 3 more. 2 more. You can do it. If you need a break, take it. Oh yeah. Let's give those shoulders a little break. Move back down to our legs again. I need some water. Nectar of the gods. There we go. Wet my whistle. I talk too much. What else is new? So now we're going to do side lunges. We're going to move from side to side in a lunge pattern. We're going to do 10 per leg, 20 in total. Now, when you step out, you can step out and angle your foot. That's okay. That's groovy. I'm cool with that. I usually step out and keep my foot sideways. Okay? I find it helps me stretch my groin a bit more, not turning my hips. That's the way I like to do it. You can do it your way as well. We're going to step. Knee bends, okay? Making sure this knee doesn't go out over those toes, okay? Foot stays flat. We push up. Same thing on this side. Take a step over. Knee stays behind the toes. We dip down as far as we can go comfortably. We come back up. There's 1 on each side. There's 2. There's 2. There's 3. There's 3. 4. More. Here we go. Here's 5. 6. Here's 7. Oh yeah. Magic 8. Got 1 more on each leg after this bad boy. Here we go. Yeah. Amazing. You're going to feel that in your bum. You're going to feel that inside here in your adductors. You can feel it up in your groin area. You might feel it in the tops and bottoms, your hams and quad strings. All are okay, all are groovy. That's fine. Back to shoulders. Legs get a break. Remember I told you when I started that it's a bit of a weird combination, but it works? It really does. This is on for those days where you want to get that leg workout in, but maybe your shoulders didn't get a good blast early in the week. Maybe you haven't done shoulders. Maybe you had something else to do. Family commitments, work, etc. Good way to squeeze them in. Here we go. Palms facing you. Knees slightly bent. Elbows lead as we come up. Belly's tight. Always belly tight. And I'm not talking like you're trying to wash clothes on your ass there, but just keep it taut. Be mindful of it. A tight tummy is for good posture. There we go. I've got 3 more. Just focusing. Starting to get tired. So you really have to focus here. Last one. The more tired you get, the more you really need to focus on your form. Very, very important that your form doesn't go to absolute garbage when you finish off your workout. If your form's going to garbage and you can't save it, I'd rather you call it quits because you're tired and hit it up again the next week or the next day and continue doing poor form exercises. That doesn't help anybody, okay? So again, you need to get your mind right. Hit that pause button, come back at it. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going up to 20 because each leg, oh, there's 3 or 5. Oh, there's 6, 1 per leg. Here's 4 on each leg, or 8 in total. Halfway point. Oh, there's 5. I'm being mindful of my knee, keeping it behind my toes, keeping my chest high, sinking that bum down. Far leg stays flat, far leg stays straight. Oh, we're almost there. 1 more on each side. Oh, here we go. Oh, and there is set 2, exercise group 4. Look at me, I'm getting tired of forgetting where I'm at. That's okay. And you may or may not have noticed, I always write it down. You should be writing it down at home too. Grab a piece of paper and a book. Keep track. How are you going to know what to do next week if you don't know what you did this week? If you don't keep a log or a journal of what you're doing, you're never going to know if you're progressing. Doesn't have to be super detailed. Doesn't have to include the barometric pressure outside and what you had for dinner and if you clipped your toenails, but just the exercise, how much weight you did, how many repetitions, how many sets. Because it takes 30 seconds to fill out a sheet. Not hard at all. And you can find hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of ideas online about ways to fill out your sheet. Use what works best for you, okay? I know my way isn't the best way, but it works for me, and I want you to find what works for you. That's what this is about. Bend those knees, palms facing you, elbows come up, and we go down. There's no real best way to exercise. Everybody responds differently to different things. Everybody's capable of doing different things. I want you to do what works for you. I want you to do it right. I want you to do it the best that you can. And you know what? If you're doing that, nothing else you can do. Just takes time. Commitment, effort. Put those in, you're going to see big changes. Guarantee it. You're going to change that body. You're going to change that mindset. Oh, last one. Oh, I'm done with the shoulders for the day. That's so fun. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, 1 more set of legs, and I'm done for the day. Sorry, I keep wiping my face. I'm sweating lots. It happens. All right. Last one. Once again, side to side. 10 on each leg, 20 in total. Here we go. I'm going to count in my head, but I'm going to count out loud. I want to talk to you folks a little bit here. Oh, I've been saying it the whole time. But I want you guys to do what's best for you. Pick the exercises that work best for you. You may not like all of mine. Sub some in, sub some out. Modify, modify, modify. I'm going to be putting up a lot more videos of a whole bunch of different exercises. There's literally thousands of them out there. This is halfway for me. Oh, pick what works for you. All depends on your body type too, right? Do you not have a lot of upper body strength? Well, maybe pull-ups won't work, you gotta use the bands. Right? Do you not have a lot of lower body strength? Maybe you're a guy who's just got a lot of upper body strength, but is lacking in the leg department. Don't use weights, use body weights. Maybe get a barbell, maybe use bands. Maybe use kettlebells. It's a whole bunch of different modalities for you to use. I want you to mix them all up. Don't only do the same workouts. Mix it and match it. Last one. Oh. Okay. Whew. We're done. As usual, please stay hydrated. Please go back up to the top and do the cool down, both upper and lower body cool down videos. Again, it's 8 to 10 minutes of your life, but it really helps your muscles recover Really helps you get in the right mindset after a tough workout, helps you focus, helps you regroup. Last but not least, if you take any supplements, now's the time to do it. Whether it's protein or whatever you want to do, go ahead and do it. Always read the label, always stay safe. If you ever have any questions, hit me up, email me, ask your physician, ask somebody. The internet isn't always right, though it is mostly. Again, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time on Tzads Plates.